The SFA are about to throw the rulebook in Hibernian for a tweet during the defeat at Ibrox. Welcome back to Fog Football. And Hibs tweet it, penalty to Rangers, who had 20 minutes, ? And apparently that doesn't fall under SFA guidelines.
Doesn't fall under it doesn't fall under SFA guidelines. I almost fell off the horse there.
You did.
But I'm back on the saddle, and here we go. But it's going to be difficult. What's the actual punishment going to be? People are going to say, well, Rogers was burned, and this is basically Hibs inferring that they're biased or incompetent or what. I actually think this is worse. This is more inferring biasm or whatever, but it's the club doing it. You can't really punish Nick Montgomery here. So I just don't see what the punishment is really.
They punish the social media guy?
Or maybe you can get fined or something, like that's probably the most they can go down, but people will be saying, well, Hibs are calling out the SFA here. Hibs are saying that they're basically being biased towards Rangers.
What I would say is, right, fair play, they haven't deleted the tweet. Normally when this happens, tweets get deleted. I view this as a bit of banter, right? Even though I think the penalty to Rangers banter is a bit tiresome, because Rangers and Celtic have both got the same amount of penalties, right? But it's Old Firm week, so they've got to spin that narrative.
It's Hibs here. Hibs are entitled to say that Rangers get more penalties than them because they do.
No, they do, of course they do. Stats don't lie.
Stats definitely don't lie.
And, it was a questionable penalty, but most people agreed that it was a penalty. Make sure you check out that video. But is there malice for Hibs here, or is it a simple case of banter? Now, this tweet actually blew up. It's got, I believe, 12 million views. Compared to their other tweets, which do about, 30,000. I mean, that's a big gap between tweets,
It is.
And, I mean, you're right, though. What can the action be? Now, the SFA rulebook clearly stipulates that clubs cannot include any criticism of match officials which indicates bias or incompetence on the part of a match official in their social media output. Now, obviously, right, as you touched upon, it could show that there is bias towards Rangers. Or is it just simply that it's turned into a gimmick, the penalty to Rangers meme? Because myself included, Rangers fans on Twitter, on, talk shows, interviews, whatever, penalty to Rangers is it's a gimmick, it's a meme. It's much more of a meme than penalty to Celtic, even though for a large part of the season Celtic had more penalties. It's like a saying. It's just one of those things.
Yep.
I think it's the Hibs admin having a bit of banter and joking about it.
Yeah.
I don't think there's proper malice here.
I don't get it.
It wouldn't just be a backhanded comment.
This has been joked about for a long, long time.
Yep.
I don't know why it's become a big deal all of a sudden.
Well, I think it's because it is the actual Twitter, the official Twitter account.
I get that, but I mean, who doesn't think it? I mean, I'm sure pundits have said it before, and I get it, it's the official account of the club, but I mean, it's just the club. I think this is just football being real. This is what do you want? Hibs to say, oh God, Rangers got a penalty, we're shocked?
Yeah.
Why can't we just be real and express how we feel in football?
Yeah, and I think
banter?
that's what it is. So it is a bit of banter. A lot of people.
Maybe it's a way for Hibs to try and calm their fans down.
No, but
a penalty, so they're trying to be like, ah, God damn it,
A lot of people have took this thick, right? I've actually seen Celtic fans even take it thick because of the whole, the equal on penalties and all that. But it's like you think of stuff that's being sung at Old Firm games and away games. It's like, are we really going to pretend that this is offensive? And I've seen people say that the actual. It's like the amount of disciplinary action I've seen people want thrown down on Hibs for this. I mean, come on, wake up and smell the coffee. Rangers completely called out Kevin Clancy. They don't want him to ever referee a match again. There's no joke about that.
Nah.
I mean, that was legit. And even though, I think it was shocking what happened in that game, some of the VAR calls and all that, and the reasoning behind it. But this is a bit of banter for Hibs, and I mean, I know it's 2024 and you can't take a shit without someone taking offence to it or reporting it or getting 7 years in jail as of the 1st of April 2024. But the reality is, man, if you're getting offended by this, if you're a Rangers fan and you're getting offended by this tweet, I think you need to have a word with yourself. Yes, you can. Maybe Hibs did mean right? Maybe Hibs did literally mean to call it the bias that they think is towards Rangers. But what about if the referees are so biased towards Rangers? Why wasn't the penalty retaken then?
Yep, exactly.
And also, it's not, and there's so many similarities to the Alistair Johnston incident. It's not like they didn't give that one for Celtic and then gave this one for Rangers. If anything, they're actually showing consistency, folks. Will the SFA do anything about this? I mean, it's been 2 days since there was a investigation or whatever, so we'll have to wait and see. We'll be back with a reaction to that, but it's going to be a long week. I'm sure the SFA will sort it out at some stage. But anyway, guys, till next time. Peace.